every moment.
No, go ahead, sorry.
Sorry, for a band like you guys, you're quite young, and so you know you're kind of a new wave band. So how important is the interview for you? How important is the internet for you guys, like promotionally and as you know?
I think in this day and age, MySpace especially helps every band.
Yeah.
It's helped out. It's helped us out.
And that's a very useful tool in terms of promotion.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you don't want to lose print, like, publication or promotion at all, because it's like a physical form. Like a web page can be deleted like the next day.
Yeah.
But just for quickly spreading, you know, information and news about your band, it's a very important tool, and it's like up there as like #1 right now.
It's also an outlet for even the smallest minority of people to have a voice and build out like mudslinging.
So it's kind of positive in that aspect, but like, what's your view on downloading your album? For example?
I support it.
You support it. So that's not negative at all.
I mean, we're never going to see our royalties anyway, so.
Yeah, very much so. We support it, and like he said earlier, it's like we all download in this band, and when we really feel like strongly about a record, which is very often, like we go out and buy records. Like I buy CDs pretty much like every Tuesday once they in the US when they hit. Like even records that I might not personally be that into, but I know the people are good people in the bands. Like I'm gonna support their sound scan. I'm gonna support what they're doing, and like having been in a full-time touring band now for like the last 3.5 years, like we know how like important that is to bands, and how much time you spend on a record. So why not drop like $10 or $12 like at your nearest record store and pick something up? So
yeah, screw you, Lars Ulrich.
Yeah.
Some kind of monster.
Video shoot for Echoes that's being funded by us. No label support, nothing. So
pretty much like everything we've done as a band, like with the exception of the recording budget and the video budget and some of the promotion during the record, but like we've pumped every penny into this band, and even with the budgets that they've given us, like a lot of bands will sometimes take those budgets and they'll invest a little bit towards themselves individually and then the rest towards the band. It's like our philosophy is like every dime spent should go to like bettering this band as a whole. And like this year we started paying ourselves weekly, which has been great, but we don't get overboard with it. Like we keep like our like band fund that's like gonna go invest into promotion for ourselves. And again, like this music video, like we're doing a benefit shirt in coordination with VH1 Save the Music Foundation. We wanted to pick a nonprofit that we all like sort of related to that we could, and like music was something that we all had in school, and like that's sort of a big problem now, especially in like major cities. So we identified with their nonprofit, and you know, a portion's gonna go to them, a portion's gonna go to our video. I'm sure it's gonna run until December, even after the video. And we're gonna give, we're just gonna keep helping them out, and then use that as just kind of spread the word like about both parties.
Let's try and get this word like this if you feel this song.
The messages in your lyrics, you sing a lot about life and ways of life and how you convey yourself and things. Do you think that like that's important to spread, spread the love between it within this actual scene of people?
Like I guess that first lyric, like it's a revelation. Like I felt like at that moment, like I was having all these different revelations. Like we were going through all these different things. Like we're in this like rad studio doing like our first album. Like we have all these cool tours lined up. Like it was such a like pinnacle turning point. So I think that's why it was just really like reflective on everything like that we were going through at that moment, and kind of still are. Like you're always going to go through that. Like that, like those lyrics in Mutiny were written out of like such aggression. Like we were, because so many people were trying to pull us down and prove to us that we couldn't do this, and so that was just our way of saying like, hey, we're gonna take this over regardless if you're gonna be behind us or not. Like the lyric, like, can we be friends? Like that was one of sarcasm, like implying that we don't need to be friends with you to make it. We can do our own thing. So yeah, in a way, it's totally like us like taking over the world. We're just like super confident. Like we know that this is what we want to do, and like we're not gonna let anyone stop us. So right now.
Yeah, lyrically, we just write from experience, and that's what we know. And people can relate to it. That's cool. If not, whatever.